الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه أما بعد. As we normally when we start by giving the number of the class and the date. So tonight is the night of the 14th of Rabee al-Thani 1446, synchronized with the 16th of October 2024. This is Concise presentation of the Fiqh, and it's episode number 93, and it's Will and Inheritance part 5. Yeah, I'll just do it, inshallah. Don't worry about that. Okay, now, inshallah, we're going to do the page number 11. Well, if he's got it numbered for you, I'm going for this one, inshallah. How inheritance inherit. Is that right? Page 11 for you? How inheritance inherit. Right. Now, the inheritance, they inherit in two ways. And the third way is the combination of the first and the second. So you got three ways, but actually there are two ways. First of all, when you put this on, you have to switch off all this. You have to, because this is everything. You have to. Another one. Jazakallah. So can we just have this as well on the tick boxes? But you are not, you're downstairs. It's not a problem. Right. Inheritance through fard, which is called the shares in English. And the second one, inheritance through agnation. Third one is the combination of the two. So when the Prophet ﷺ had said to us the following way to resolve any inheritance issue, the hadith, he said, give the shareholders their shares, and what remains goes to the agnates. So if you know who are the shareholders, and if you know how many or how much is shares as their shares, then you're easily now could distinguish that this is the person who's going to have the share, and how much is a share, and what is left is for gold, the agnate, which we call it in Arabic, al-asaba. So we are now giving to, we'll have to say what are the shares and who do belong to, how much each person takes a share, and who's the shareholders. If I'm going to go back here to the point where it says male inheritors, remember that one? Yes, male inheritors. Let me just get another one which is synchronizing with you guys. Yeah, I think it's what synchronized with you, this one. Right, that's better. Yeah, that's the one. Right, so let me just now stop sharing this one and share that one. It's just freezing, by the way. Okay, right. Yeah. No, it's not this one. I need to, I think, you see, what's it called? The HDMI is freezing my laptop, Allah al-Musta'an. So there is another one. What is it? It's not this one. Okay, let me just take it up. Let's see, that's the one I want. Yep, that's the one. Does you see? Yep, that's the one. Okay. Not this one. Okay. Male inheritors. You see that there are 15 people that are here. Male inheritors. They are 15 people. I'm going to repeat them again so you could know them. Son, start with here. Son and son of the son and downwards. Father, father of the father and upwards. Full brother, sorry, and so on and so forth. All of those, by the way, are agnates, except for the following person. You have to understand that, because these are agnates. That means they receive the remaining. They're not shareholders, except for the following two, and another one who's got two options. Last two, which is either maternal, number 14, and husband, they are not agonies. They are shareholders.
Sheikh,
Maternal brother.
sorry, Sheikh. We can only see a folder now.
Sorry?
We can only see a folder. We can't see anything anymore.
Yeah, let me just take this off because this is really slowing me down. Hang on. Let me just do it. Slowing me down. Right, okay. Yes, you see it going crispy now, full, straight away. Right, full inheritance. That's better. There we go.
Leave sister, mute yourself.
Okay. Don't know what he said. Ahmed, can you be quiet, please? Jazakallah khair. Right. Now you could see it.
Yes, Sheikh.
Yeah. Jazakallah khair. Fine. Let me just put now the. Does it have to be the three together and they're connected, these ones? Because what they do, they're doing a load and they're pulling this here. You understand me? Yeah, it could be just make it really just one wire instead of three pulling. Yeah, Jazakallah khair. Right. Right. So the last two we said, they are the ones who are shareholders. The father here, this father, okay, he plays both. And of course, the father of the father with him. That is, if there's somebody's going to block him to take something, then he will be inheriting from both ways, as we're going to see. And that is shareholder plus an agnate. That's in the case if there is a female daughter. The daughter, she might block him, you see, from taking his proper share. And he will start to take it lesser than the mother. So we'll give him a guaranteed share. And if there is a remainder, well, he goes to him. As for the females, you see the females here. The females are, all of them are, they are shareholders except for one. Can anybody tell me which is one? Who is not a shareholder? Can anybody tell me who is not a shareholder out of these females, the 10? Put your finger if you know. Sure that you know. Who is the one you think is an agnate, is not a shareholder? You've said it before. Come on. If you look at them properly, and then you'll know. Each one of them shareholders except for one. It's an agnate. You cannot be a shareholder, no way. The last one, well done. Female emancipator. Why you're there on the wall? Just come here. Why are you sitting there? Right, female emancipator. That's the one who is the agnate, because the agnation, the closest one will kill the one which is take away, the one which is far away. So if, for example, and if you're coughing, isn't it? Cough, you got to sneeze. This is hidden. Sneeze, was it? Yarhamukallah. Yeah. So you see that any close agnate will remove the agnate which is further away. So if the father is there, he will take away the brothers and all of those. They will not. And he will take the grandfather away because it's closer agnate. Coming back now to our topic, which we said, how the inheritors inherit. So number one, inheritors through shares. The inheritors who inherit in this way are called shareholders, SH. The shares as follows: either an eighth or a quarter or a half, or a sixth or a third or 2/3. Can you see the multiples here? So this one is a multiple. Can you see that? Multiple of the twos: half, quarter, and an eighth. This one is 2/3, 1/3, and a sixth. 1/8, double of the share of the 1/8 is 1/4. Double the share of the 1/4 is a half, isn't it? Here, that 6, double the share of the 6 is a third, and 2/3. As we're going to see who these belong to, but these are the shares. Mere shareholders are husband, maternal brother, i.e. husband and maternal brothers. Thus are the shareholders. Female shareholders are all of them except the last one, which we said, which is the female emancipator. Female emancipator, the person who is the one, a woman whom she's a master, she set a person free. She becomes a female emancipator. So he says, all eligible females inheritors are shareholders except for the female emancipator, FEE. Right, who is an agnate by himself, as we're going to see. Now, coming to the second one. Inheritance through agnation. The inheritors do not hold shares, are called agnates, asaba. If there are shareholders, then agnates take remaining after shareholders take their shares. Agnates take all inheritance if there is no shareholders. If there is no shareholders, they will take. So the father is a shareholder, is an agnate. Son is an agnate. There's nobody shareholders that are taking shares. Son will take everything. Father will take everything. Full brother takes everything. Okay, he's the only agnate. If shareholders consumed all estate, then agnates will take nothing. Okay, so if shareholders took everything, there's nothing left, then agnates will take nothing. Of course, the male branch and male origin can never be prevented. Male branch, which is son, son of a son of a son of a son, all of that cannot be prevented. And male origin, which is father, father of the father, and upwards, cannot be prevented. Now, the last one is the combination, inheritance from both shareholder and agnate. And this is inheritors who inherit through this way are father, father of the father, and upwards. Only, i.e. father and paternal grandfathers in descending male lineage. They inherit by both shareholders and agnate when there is a female branch, daughter, daughter of the son, and no male branch. But if there is a male branch, they become shareholders only. So if there is a son, they become shareholders only. Fine. When we come to solve matters, inshallah, we'll become familiar with it. This is just as a start. Fine. Let's go now to the agnates. Agnates are by blood and agnates by reason. The agnates by blood are three types. Agnating by himself, agnating by others, and agnating with others. You have to understand these agnates to understand who is the closest. It says all males branch, M-A-B-C-H, origin and collateral relatives, full brother, paternal brother, son of the full brother, son of the paternal brother, full uncle, paternal uncle, son of the, except for maternal brothers. All of those are agnate by himself. That means by himself is asaba. He will take everything. If there is nobody closer than him, he will take everything. If there is no shareholders, of course. The agnate by himself who takes the remaining is the closest to the deceased in the following order. Meaning, male branch, then male origin. So if there is a son and there's a father, who takes the remaining? Son, not the father. If there's a father and full brother, who takes the remaining? Father. Full brother will be gone. If there's a full brother, FB here, and paternal brother, both agnates, who takes everything? Full brother. Paternal brother will not take nothing because he will be blocked. Same thing here. Paternal brother, if it is there and there's the son of the full brother, then the paternal brother will take everything. So this is in the order. See the order? Right. Example, son of a son over a father. So here, son of the son takes over the father. So if there is a son of a son and there's a father, the son of the son takes the remaining, not the father, because he is from the what? The male branch. So you said the male branch before the male origin. Can you see that? Father of the father over full brother. So if there's a father of the father and a full brother, the grandfather will take remaining. Full brother will take nothing. Son of the paternal brother and a full uncle. Son of the paternal brother is closer than the uncle. You see the uncle here? But Ahmed, I didn't give you, let me just give you the co-host so you could block me these words making noises. Where are you? Are you? Allah, Ahmed, I'm not sure what's happening here. It's because of this HDMI. It's damaging everything. Okay, make a co-host. No, I can't do nothing. Yes, it's preventing me. HDMI is a really powerful onto this. Okay. I think there is something, as I've touched it, maybe the wire. Okay. What do you see now, Ahmed?
We can see agnates by blood relation at the top.
I see nothing. I'm seeing nothing. That's the problem.
I think it freezes on our screen. That's why we can see it.
Okay. Right. So I don't know what to do, basically. It's because you see, when I take this off, everything goes really nicely now. Yep. Okay. Right. Most important thing for me here, the class, Ahmed, it's not you guys, the ones who are here. So I'm going to put this in. Okay. Right. You see that one? This technology is failing us. Hi. If there is more than, it says here, agreed by himself, that has the same closeness to the deceased, they divide the remaining amongst themselves. Let's say, for example, two sons. Okay, say two full brothers. They will divide it amongst themselves. Two sons. So they're equal. They are equal. We have persons he left two full brothers. Then the two full brothers will divide. If it's a full brother, paternal brother will not inherit anything. Okay. Example, he says here, more than one son, more than one brother, more than one uncle, etc. That's called agnation by himself. Now we come into the other one. Agnates by others. Agnate by others, it is following. It's a female agnating by a male, and they are the following. Nobody else. That's daughter of the son. Sorry, daughter agnates by the son. Daughter of the son agnate by the son of the son and downwards. Full sister agnated by the full brother. Paternal sister agnates by the paternal brother. Those are the four cases, nothing else. So if there is a son and a daughter, the son and the daughter become the agnate. They will receive the remaining. Because if you left your son and your daughter, okay, the daughter will not become a shareholder now. She becomes an agnate. She agnates with whom? With the son. So they together will take the remaining. So there's a shareholder like the wife. She take her share. What remains goes to the son and the daughter. But they will go into that the female takes half of the share of the male. So the daughter takes half the share of the son. Okay. Daughter of the son agnates by the son of the son and down. It's the same thing here. So there is a daughter of a son and son of a son. The daughter of the son, she's not anymore a shareholder. She will agnate straight away. It's called agnation by others. Now listen, she will agnate by the son of the son, which is equivalent to her. But if there is no son of the son, but there is the son of the son of the son, she will only agnate with him if she needs him. Because she's a shareholder. She could be better off to be a shareholder than agnating with somebody below her to take the remaining, as we're going to see. That shows you this from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Full sister agnates with full brother. So you've got full brother and full sister. They are the same level. So the full sister, remember, she's a shareholder. She's not a shareholder anymore. She will agnate by others, which is by her brother, which is full brother. She does not agnate by paternal sister. To be the same. Paternal sister agnates by the paternal brother. Right. Remaining is divided so that the male takes double the share of the female. So the full brother will take double the share of the full sister. The paternal brother will take double the share of the paternal sister. When agnation by others takes place, the females are no longer shareholders. Coming to the third type of agnation, and that is called, if you understand this, alhamdulillah, then it becomes easy for you, which is agnations with others. That's a female with a female. Agnation with us, female or the female. And there are only two cases. Full sister agnating with the daughter or the daughter of the son and downwards. Then the full sister here, she will receive the remaining. The daughter and the daughter here, the daughter of the son, they are still shareholders. It's not like in the agnation by others, as we're going to see. Paternal sister agnate with the daughter or the daughter sada or the downwards. So in this case, it says full sister, paternal sister, take the remaining after the shareholders take their shares. Here, I'm telling you something which is you need to understand. When the full sister agnates with the daughter, with others here, has the equal power of prevention, of blocking as a full brother. So full sister agnating with other will block, for example, paternal brother. Do you understand that? Paternal sister agnating with others has the full power of prevention or blocking as the paternal brother. So if we have a paternal sister agnating with a daughter or daughter of the son, then this will take any person who is below the paternal brother, the son of the paternal brother, the son of the full brother will be not taking anything. She will take the remaining because she's agnating with others. Last one is agnation by reason, and this is what called emancipation. Somebody had freed somebody, then this person, Allah had given him the privilege to receive inheritance in case there is no agnates. They only inherit if there is no agnation by others or by agnation by himself or by others or with others. If there is no agnation from the fall, from the top that we have explained, then they'll start inheriting. So if there is a paternal sister and a daughter, they agnate together. It's called agnation without the paternal sister, agnate with the daughter. That's an agnation. Then this agnation by reason will take nothing. They're the last people to receive any agnation. So any agnation will take them out. But there is no agnation, shareholders cannot take them out. And I gave you an example of somebody had died and he left a mistress, let's say, a master lady who had set him free before. And now he's millionaire. And he had only a daughter, that's it, from his family. And he had only this female emancipator whom she is even different country, different language. She set him free. Daughter takes a half and she takes a half. Half, 50-50. Because the share of the daughter is a half and what remains goes to the agnate. Give the shareholders the shares, that's a half. And what goes remains to the agnate, and that is that female emancipator. Do you understand that? That's the agnation. Fine. Alhamdulillah. Did we explain before the prevention? Did we explain the prevention by slavery, murder? Did we explain that? Yes? Yes, we did. Alhamdulillah. So we know that. We did this. Prevention by person. Right. Let's just go now to... Okay. I'm going to just go to the... Yes. I'm going to go to the your here, which is not here. Let me just take it out. I'm going to take you to the colored page. You see the colored page? Yeah. Colored pages. This one. Have you got them? ويش يكون تبعتك؟ رجع لي هذه الآن. رجع ليها. You haven't got any before? That's yours. But these were going to return it because they have two. They had. Where's yours? You didn't have one before? Take. The one who comes to the class, you should have one. Who does? You took them, yeah? You brought them. You took them. You should bring them in, my dear. Very important. I'm going to give you to borrow, or I could just put it on the screen and you watch. Right. Can I put it on the screen on the watch, inshallah? Play. Let's just watch. Bismillah. Allah, almost done. Time here. I'll take this one off. Okay.
You go through the maximum shares for each one.
Sorry?
You go through the maximum shares.
Yes, yes. Each one will go them, each one by one, give examples as well. Okay. Right. Done. Now I need to put that onto the screen here, share, and done. Okay. Right, we're going to the male inheritors now. Please, everybody open that. Is it clear there? Yeah, mashallah. Allahumma barik. Right. First one is the father. I'm giving down from the father. So I'm just saying here, share. Can you see that? Share from inheritance. What is the case and where you inheritance? Where you inheritance just for you to learn. How did he inherit? How? A sixth. You will inherit a sixth. Which case here? That is if there is a male branch. What is a male branch? Can anybody tell me what's a male branch? Son and son of son and son of son of son of son and so say son, son of a son and downwards. That's how you answer. Son and son of a son and downwards. That's so if there is a son, son of a son in that equation, then he becomes a shareholder. See, SH, wave inheritance, shareholder. He will take a sixth. Is that understood now? Okay, question. Person died, had no family except for a father and a son of a son. Zubair, give me the share of the father and the share of the son of the son. A person died, he left his father and his grandchild, the son of the son. Give me the share of both. Come on. One says to the father, I said to you, give the shareholders their shares, and what remains goes to the agnate. Who's the agnate? The son of the son. You remember? So how many go to the son of the son? I think you're a mathematician. 6. Take out from the 6 over 6. Well, 5 over 6. Well done. You see how easy it is now. Okay, so you have to understand. Prophet ﷺ said, give the shareholders their shares, and what remains goes to the agnate. Khalas. Right. Now, before I start, because I've given you just a simple one, whenever you have a case, you have to implement the following 3 things. Number 1, you ask, is there anybody ineligible? What is ineligible? That means he cannot inherit because of murder, because he cannot be from the 10, the 15 of the men, or the, you understand me? So is there any ineligible? That's in your, by the way, it's in your notes. Is there any ineligible? That's question number 1. So I'll take that out from the equation. Equation number, step number 2, is there anybody completely prevented? Because it takes me completely prevented, it makes the equation less. Okay, completely prevented. Then the last one will say, give the shareholders their shares, and what remains goes to the equity. 3 steps, you solve the matter. I would like a board here, so you could really. What time is it now? Yes, 19 minutes we have. All right, shall I put the board? Because you see, typing here is not really good for me. I don't like to type on the laptop. I haven't got I need to have a pen here, and I like to use my, yeah. Right. Jazakallah khair, Yusuf. The sisters can't see the board, yes? They can't. Oh dear. They can't see the board? So I need to use this here then. Hang on, Sheikh. Hang on. Let me just see what. Let me see what can I do. Hang on. No. I could just do something. Just hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. Let me just first of all get out of this. Yes, alhamdulillah. It takes a bit of time. Okay, right. Because I'm doing 2 things, HMDI, and also I'm transmitting through the Zoom. 2 things, and the laptops can't take it. That's why. Right. Let me just see now. Right. Inheritance. Oh, make it easy. Exercises. Right.
If I can zoom the camera over the
And I want to do this. Look. Let me just do by what I want to do, and then you will see. Look. You see? Look. And let me just do this. Better. But the problem is I need to get rid of this. Huh?
The one you've done earlier.
I've got lots of exercise sheets here. I've done it, so we're going to go through it, inshallah. Okay. Right. Right. I'm not giving you the answer. That's why I put this. Right. Okay. So we got the first example was for the father. Oh, Ahmed is going to be shouting. He hasn't been shared this one. Come on, share. Yep. Right. Okay. So we got now the first one, first example, father. In this case, what is going to be the answer? If it's a father on his own, what's in his inheritance? Anybody? Everything, of course. He's an agnate. Takes everything. Father on his own takes everything. So it takes all. Okay, let me just see it. Do this one here like that. Right. So father is all. You see that? Right. Let's go now to another one. I'm giving you now more of this. Too many, huh? MashaAllah. But they're not too many. They're very easy to be resolved. Okay, that's the one up to here. Right. I've got a father, father of the father, full brother, full sister, paternal brother. Can anybody resolve this? I'm going to wait for you. Yallah. You've got father, and you've got everything, by the way, you've got everything there in your father. You first of all ask yourself, who is ineligible? Well, everybody's eligible. Who is completely blocked? Second question. Remember the blocking? There's a sheet there. You got blocking. Look at it. I mean, I don't need to look at the sheet, but it's blocking everything. Huh? Father. Does the full father, does the grandfather inherit when the father is there? So it's completely blocked. So what about the full brother and the full sister, paternal brother? They're all unblocked. So the father takes what? Everything. So look, all he takes. And that's CP completely prevented, completely prevented, completely prevented, completely prevented. Simple. Father is there. He took everything off. Okay? Yeah. Watch out, the father. Huh? Right. The father takes all the brothers out, all the sisters, everything. Okay, let's go to another one. Now we go into the full father. Can you follow the father? Can you just please go to number 2 here, your point? Number 2, it says here. Number 1 says. Let me just go to the father first. Father, we say the 6th if there's a male branch, correct? Father takes the remaining if there is no branch, which is agnate by himself. So the father, if there is no male branch, and by the way, there's no branch, not male branch, branch, I mean daughter, son, there is nobody, then he will take the remaining. But if there is a female branch, like a daughter of the son, and no male branch, because there's a male branch, they will go to number 1, 6th. There's no male branch, then he will take a 6th plus the remaining. Why the 6th there? Just to guarantee him something, because you know the shareholders, they might take everything, leave him nothing. We guarantee him a 6th plus the remaining, and there's a remaining. Father of the father, this number 2, is exactly like the father. It says here, father of the father is 0 if there's a father who's closer, completely prevented CP, and acts as a father except in OMR, Umariyatan. We will talk about that maybe in the last classes. As acts as a father, I mean, if there is no father. So there is no father, he acts like a father. Okay, so coming now to this example. Okay. Now, I haven't told you the share of the daughter and everything. Here, father of the father, 2 full brothers, maternal brothers. Listen to me, ya ikhwan. See, we have to, first of all, what is ineligible? Who's ineligible? Everybody's eligible. These are all of them inheritance. Who is completely prevented? Well, we know the full brother is blocked by whom? Father of the father. Because the father and the father of the father are equal in power in terms of what? Blocking. So he's completely, the 2 full brothers of the deceased completely prevented. Maternal brother is also prevented because there is a male branch. Khwani, that is here in your notes. which I've given you before. I don't know if you have got it or not. Where is it? I've given you another page. Yeah, that's the one. Remember abbreviation? You remember that? Yes? Okay, I've given you that. Right. Right. Okay, and I've given you in this one as well. Here. Yes. Prevention. I didn't give you the timetable yet. Okay, the timetable hasn't been sent. Okay, the timetable for the prevention. Okay, we'll do that, inshallah. Right. I mean, if you have this, this is enough. This is enough, inshallah. Right. So the maternal brother, who is brother from the mother's side, if we said the paternal and the full brother blocked by the father, of course the father will block the maternal brother. And not only that, he is so weak that can be blocked by the daughter because he's from the mother's side. The daughter will block him. So two people will block him. So you've got two completely prevented. So you get left with the daughter and the father of the father. I have said to you before, what is the share of the daughter, as in one of the examples? Share of the daughter is what? Half. And the remaining goes to who? Father of the father. So the father of the father will get a sixth plus the remaining. The daughter takes take half. That means the father of the father will take a half. Is that understood? So we'll go here. So we'll just say here, 6 plus the remaining, which is a half. The daughter is a half. And that one is completely prevented. Let me just put it to better, like this, so you could understand that. Right, even 3 steps. Right. Okay, so here. All right. Okay, so let's go to another example. There's no examples here. Let's go to another example here. Now, second example. Right. Oh, what do you do? Don't look. Right. Father, son, son of a son. We've got father, son of a son. Because you've seen it, I'm going to solve it. Okay. Who is ineligible? Everybody's eligible. That's the first question. Who is completely prevented? Son of the son. Prevented by whom? By the son. So son of the son is CP. Give the shareholders their shares, and what remains goes to the agony. Shareholder in this case, so who's that? Look at this case. Who's the shareholder? Father, because his male branch is a shareholder. He takes what? A 6, and the remaining goes the son 5/6. See? Right. So you got that now. Let me just see it. 6, 5/6, the remaining, and completely prevented. Is that understood? Right. Let's go to another example. Bismillah. We got father, son, daughter, male emancipator. Can anybody tell me the shares? Think about it, and you should know it. Even with it. Where's your paper? Oh, come here. Didn't have this one? Take this one. Anybody come in and put your hands up? Come on, you should know it. You should know without looking. Yalla. Right. First of all, is there anybody ineligible? No, everybody's eligible. Everybody is on your list of inheritors. Yes? Who is completely prevented? Last one, male emancipator. Who blocks him, by the way? Or the father. Father of the son blocks him. So, okay, then after that, give the shareholders their shares, and what remains for the agony. Who is the shareholder in this case? Father, because it says there, father is a male branch. How much is the share? 1/6. And what is the remaining? Who's the agnate? I've taught you this. Look at your notes. Daughter and the son. Daughter agnates. Can you see? Remember? By others. ABO. So the daughter agnates by her brother, which is the son. They are taking the remaining. How? Female takes what? Okay. Or the male takes double share of the female. Okay. Right. Can you give me the shares now? We've got 6 for the father. Yalla, ikhwan, I want you to work it out. I want you to see mathematician. Come on. Okay. That's how you do it. Son and the daughter. Make the son 2 shares and the daughter is 1 share. How many is the total shares? 3. So the son takes 2/3, and the daughter takes 1/3 of what? Of what remains. And how much is the remaining here? 5/6. Do you understand that? So the son takes 2/3 of the 5/6. Are you with me? And the daughter takes 1. Okay. We got son and a daughter. We said the son double the share, and the female is 1 share. Correct? So add the shares together. 2 + 1 is 3. So the bottom number is going to be 3. So the son 2/3, the shares, and the daughter how much? 1/3. So the son 2/3 of the remaining 2/3 multiplied by 5/6, and the daughter 1/3 multiplied by what? 5/6. Let's just go down and see. Starting from the right, CP capital, which is completely prevented, and the father is 6, and these are taking the remaining. Can you see that? This is the agnate. You go further down. The remaining multiplied by 2/3, and this is 1/3. 2/3 for the son, and 1/3. Can you see that? Then for the final answer, and that is a 6. 5/6 by 2, 3. 5/6 by 1, 3. Do you get it, guys? Yes. 5/6 multiplied by 2/3, and 5/6 multiplied by 1/3 for the daughter. Got it? Let me just expand this so you could know as well, because I want to include the daughter. Yes. Can you see that now? Yes? Who doesn't understand it? Please, I'll explain it again. Do you understand this, Yusuf? Everyone understands it? You have to understand it before we go further. Right. Okay, let's just go to another one now.
We haven't brought the money yet.
Huh?
There's no examples.
No, this example is a lot. Don't worry. Examples for everything. We have got lots of examples. Right. Got another example here. We've got a husband, a mother, and 2 daughters. Now, please look at your sheet. Look at the husband, what it is, and what is the mother, and what is the 2 daughters. And if you do that, you are a mathematician. Where is your paper, Sheikh? I've given you one. I've given you one, huh? No, we have to look at be students, Ikhwan. You have to look. You have to bring them. This is only for students who come regularly. If you don't come regularly, okay, here, inshallah. So come from Leeds. Well, because you're not going to understand it until you come to the class. But you're welcome to have one. Coming from Leeds, we'll honor you with as a guest. £5, bro. Yes. Right. Anybody want to tell me? Looking at this sheet. First question, remember, who is ineligible? Everybody's eligible. Who is complete prevented? Anybody tell me? Is there anybody complete prevented? I'm asking you. Look at it. You got the husband of the deceased, the father of the deceased, the mother of the deceased, the 2 daughters. Anybody complete prevented? No. Everybody will inherit. No way you cannot block father or mother or daughter or a husband. No way. Nobody can block anybody here. So everybody can inherit. It's a difficult one. Give the shareholders their shares, and what remains with the agnates? Who is the shareholder here? And then who is the agnate? Who is the agnate out of this, all of them? Agnate cannot, daughters, all females, remember, are shareholders unless they agnate by others or with others. Okay? Who is the agnate? I said the father. Well done. The father is the agnate. He's going to receive what? Well done. 6 plus the remaining, because there's a daughter there. We have to guarantee him the 6. Because if we don't guarantee him the 6, he might take less. 6 plus the remaining. Okay, so we got the father, 6 plus the remaining. Now we want to understand the remaining. So let's just see the share according to this. Go to the husband. Go to the mother. Yalla, husband. Well done is a quarter. Why? Because there's a branch, which is the daughter. The 2 daughters and the mother. Come on. Go. There's everything here, by the way. Just click the page and you will see. Yalla, ikhwani, got 3 minutes. No. Look at it properly. Look at it properly. Don't go from your head. 2/3. They will share the 2/3. The 2 daughters, 2 daughters or more, they got 2/3. So they share the 2/3. That'll be 1/3 each. And the mother? No, Sheikhwani, it's not really guessing here. 1/6. The mother takes 1/6. So you go 1/6 plus 2/3. You know what's the mean 2/3? What it is? 4/6. You know that. 2/3 is 4/6. Plus 1/6 is how much is that now? 5/6. We're left with what? Husband, how much is? No, husband. How much is he? We said 1/4. We got, if we add this, we're going to be getting what? More than the state. You're not going to get them from your pocket, are you? But we have to do this equation, and this is, we go to something called awl. Awl means shoveling, means like we're going to get them decreased according to their shares. Will be decreased. So this one, I will leave the answer for it when you get to the awl case. Or shall I just give you an answer because you want to be, okay, I'll give you the answer because they want it to be boiling then like next week. Right. Husband takes a quart, like you said. Father takes the 6th plus the remaining, correct? Mother takes the 6th. The 2 daughters took to the 3rd, correct? That's what you just said before. Now we're just going to go and just forget about the remaining now. We're going to make the common denominator. What is the common denominator of all of those? 12. Oh, you can't see 6 because there's a 4 there, yeah, Yusuf. Ah, so 12. Common denominator 12. So we've got 12. Okay. So you got 12 here. What's it here? 12. Yeah. Why is it 15 here? Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to let's say just before we say this here. 12. 12 by 4, how much? 3. 12 by 6, how much? 2. 12 by 6, how much? 2. 12 by 3 is what? 4. 4 plus 2? Okay. So you got how much for the husband now out of the 12? 3, isn't it? Can you just add, please? 3 plus 2, which is the father, 2/12, plus 2 for the mother. How much is that? 7, correct? 3 plus 2 plus 2, 7. Then 12 by 3, how much is that? 4 multiplied by 2, 8. 8 plus 7, how much is that? 15. Do you understand me? Because that's why I want to understand the word 15 here. That means 15. So all of them, they're going to be changing the denominator from 12 into what? 15. So instead of now, making it 12, we're going to make it 3/15, 2/15, 2/15, 8/15. Have you noticed what we've done? Before it was 3/12, isn't it? I put the denominator is the equal of the, what do you call the top? The numerator, yeah? The numerator, the equivalent of the sum up of the numerator. So I added the 3 plus 2, the plus 2 plus the 8 is 15. So I changed the 12 into 15. Do you understand that? Now that's owl. That is something which is, I'm not supposed to give it right now, but anyway. Can you please take down these following homeworks? Owl, not auf. Right. Owl. I want you to take these following example. Can you write it down, please? Person died. I want you this next week to solve it. Put it in the back of your notes. Wife and a father. Second one, father of the father, mother of the father, father of the mother. Write them down like this, and then search in your notes. Father of the father, mother of the father, father of the mother. Third one. Quickly, Khwani. Father of the father, father of the father of the father, and a mother. If you haven't got, just take a picture of the phone. Yes? Okay. Then we're going to go to this. This is all of the example of the fathers and the father of the father. Right. I'm going to go to another example. Yeah, well, I can't give you an example because I'm going to give you the answers if you go down. I'm going to do that. Okay, just 3 examples enough for you, inshallah, and we'll continue next week. I don't want to show you.